Welcome back to another episode of this Frankfurt Save. We are in the month of January now. I have tried to get some players on loan, which didn't go well. It didn't work out. I have no new players. We don't really have the funds to go and buy players either. So there will be no new signings in this transfer window. We'll wait until the end of the season. Hopefully we'll have Champions League football, a bigger transfer budget as well, so that we can bring in some new players. So if you think I should buy, I think I need a winger. I think I need a new winger and probably a centre-back. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below on players who you think I should buy, and I will have a look. I am interested in maybe getting João Pedro as well, because if I end up changing the formation, so I've got it here ready. If I change the formation to a 3-4-2-1, so Uzun and Mamouche will be cams with Eketike up top. It looks really good on paper. I just don't know if it'll suit my style of play. So I'm going to trial it, but maybe not just yet. I've got it here ready to go. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it just yet, because I am really enjoying using the 4-4-2 formation at the minute. We're winning as well, which is the main thing, other than that 6-0 thrashing from RB Leipzig. We've been playing pretty well, other than that. So I'm going to keep it as it is for now. In today's episode, we have, I think we're going to sim the game. Yeah, we are. We're going to sim the game against St. Pauli. We're going to play Freiburg, play Dortmund. We're going to sim the 2 Europa League games, because I think I've qualified for the round of 16 anyway, or round of 32, I'm not too sure. So I'm going to sim them, but we'll play Hoffenheim. And then that will be the month of January done. So, currently in the league, we're sat in 6th place. That's why I want to sim the Europa League games and concentrate a little bit more on the league games, just so I can try and get myself up the table and into them Champions League spots, hopefully. We're only 4 points off 4th place, so it's not too bad. But hopefully, yeah, we can carry on winning and get ourselves into them Champions League spots. But to begin with, we will be playing 18th place St. Pauli, which we're simming. I'm not going to make any changes, and we are going to go straight in with a quick sim and a 1-0 win. That's exactly what we want. Get them 3 points. It's Skiri, the man, to get the goal. I'm surprised it wasn't Mamouche or Eketike. But yeah, Skiri gets the goal, and we have got ourselves another 3 points by beating St. Pauli 1-0. Freiburg up next for us, who are currently sat in 10th place. We've moved up to 5th with that win, which is good news for us. We're in that Europa League spot, but we're not going to settle for that. We want to go for the Champions League spots, which we're a point behind Dortmund now. That is really good news. We're only 6 points off Bayern Munich are in 2nd. So no, 10 points behind Leverkusen, who are doing really well this season. But Freiburg, I'm thinking, or I'm going to have to make a couple of changes anyway. I'm going to start Matanovic. I'm going to bring in Nkunku for Thiat as well. I am tempted to change Martel as well to a centre-back. I think someone left a comment on one of my videos saying to change him to a centre-back, and I think they said that his overall will go up. So I am tempted to change him to a centre-back. And his overall doesn't go down either. He's -3 in that centre-mid position. But as a centre-back, he's still a 75 rated with a +4. So, yeah, definitely more suited as a centre-back. But I'm going to need Amenda to come in for Koch. Christiansen has gone back to Leeds as well. Was it Leeds or Leicester? I can't remember now. He's gone back anyway because he was only on loan. But he wasn't getting enough game time, so they have recalled him. Which is a little bit annoying because we could do with having an extra centre-back now. Oh, we do still have an extra centre-back because we can use Martel, so that's fine. I'm going to start him in this game, actually. Martel's going to go in at centre-back. I'll keep him on that left-hand side as well. So that's going to be our starting lineup. Actually, I'm going to change Knuff as well and Chabi. I'm going to put Chabi on the right and Knuff on the left. So that's going to be our starting lineup. Let's go into this game against Freiburg.
Eintracht were the winners in the last game against St. Pauli. What do you expect on this occasion, Stuart?
Yeah, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it. Today I'm expecting a
I just wanted to get that into Mamouche.
It'll be tight though.
Lovely.
And they have the ball again. Delivered into the box.
Mamouche with the acrobatic attempt on goal. Unfortunately straight at the goalkeeper. Stay onside. Please tell me you're onside. I think he is. Oh, and he's just taken the shot, but the defender's got there to make the block, and we've got ourselves a corner. It's been a poor first half. That's not a corner. Come on now. It has been shocking. Hardly any highlights in this first half. We need to be a lot better in the second. I think we had one attempt on goal with Mamouche's acrobatic attempt, but unfortunately it was straight at the goalkeeper. Freiburg probably had majority of the possession, but they're not really done a lot with it again. But we're level as we go in at half-time, 0-0.
Excited given the transfer news. They've got their man, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability.
Well, Rafinha's gone to Arsenal. That's a decent buy for them. Oh, let's not concede. Let's not concede. Oh, and we've conceded. Maybe I was a little distracted by the transfer. Rafinha going to Arsenal. But we're 1-0 down. Like I said, Freiburg have had majority of the possession. We are struggling a little bit there, possession-wise. But we haven't been... we're lacking quality at the minute. And the defence was poor there. We're losing 1-0.
That's a good ball.
Push him out of the way.
Mamouche.
Still got it. Oh. Matanovic! I think we made a meal out of that, but we finally got the ball into the back of the net. It's been a shocking game. And Nketiah is going to come on now. I think for the goal scorer, Mamouche is struggling a little bit, so he's going to come off for Uzun as well. Let's try and get this winner. Abembe is going to come on for Knuff. I think that might be it. That's going to be it. Pick that ball up. And let's go grab ourselves a winner, hopefully. Smash that into the back of the net. We're level. 1-1.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Well, just hearing something important has happened in the Stuttgart game, so let's get an update, shall we, from Alex Scott.
Run, Dedic!
Now jumping in because this could be promising for them. And a goal!
Why was Dedic not running?
Might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Jogging along. So frustrating. When the players aren't doing what you want them to do.
Well, we can take another look now.
Shocking.
Great interplay between the two of
I mean,
them.
it's a good goal.
And once he-
Defenders nowhere to be seen.
With great
Absolutely shocking. We're losing 2-1 now. We're approaching
Well, a dramatic moment near the end. And
full
that
time.
might well be the decider.
Oh, he's just pushed him over.
Letting the play flow.
Let's go, Uzan.
Pressing for an equaliser. Opportunity.
The equaliser. Let's go. Pick that ball up.
Closing stages.
Uzan, fantastic. Come on.
Well, I have to say, this is a really
What
good
an
goal.
awful
Just
game.
watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball
That
with
was a
such
great
power.
goal,
There's
though.
no stopping
Fair
that.
play. Straight after that,
Here's the
straight
replay,
after
and just
conceding,
look at that power. That's
we've
almost
managed to
unstoppable.
score.
That's a great strike.
Try and win the ball back off them. That's where I'm struggling with at the minute. Ah, who's injured? Chabi's injured. Götze might have to go onto the wing, unfortunately. He's going to have to.
5 minutes
That's
left.
not good news for him, though. Hopefully that's not a long-term injury.
They change that.
He was there for the block, Martel. Let's go. We've conceded a corner.
So making the substitution here.
Hopefully we can counter-attack it with
Can he
pace.
pick out? And just wide of
Goal
the
kick.
post with a header. Mario Götze. And Skiri.
Gordon,
About the stoppage time.
bring it down.
2 minutes the word.
There's a chance.
Messing around with that clearance.
And Cuckoo's lost out on that header, though. And there it is, the full-time whistle. We've got ourselves a point.
About what they put into
Dreadful game.
Before the game, I couldn't see where the goals would come
Hopefully we'll do better for the rest of the episode.
They tried to play on
But the game ends 2-2.
four players in the box and they
No injury to Chabi, which is good news for us because our squad is pretty thin at the moment. So injuries is what we don't need. But next up for us is our game against Borussia Dortmund, which it should be interesting with us playing on Ultimate now as well, rather than Legendary. But we're 3 points behind Dortmund now. We need a win, really, don't we? We have to have a win. I'm still not gonna. I'm gonna stick with the 4-4-2 formation. I am gonna make changes, or I was gonna make changes. I was gonna start Nkunku. That's probably not a good idea now, is it? So there's no changes at all to the starting lineup. Again, I'm going to swap Knuff and Chabi round. Uzan's been playing well. I would like to try and get him into the starting lineup. The only way I'm going to get him into the starting lineup is by changing the formation. We'll keep it as it is. That's going to be my starting lineup. Let's go into this game against Dortmund.
defenders, but on this occasion he's
The
just
challenges that are going in here. Knuff. Ketke.
This could really help the cause.
Chabi.
And still trying to get the shot off. And whipped into the box.
Larson! The header. Can't follow up with the header.
The keeper.
We can keep the pressure on here. I've given it away.
Really the ideal clearance.
Keteke! Wide! And that will take us into half-time. Not many chances at all for either side.
say he'll be happy with
We had a
some
good
aspect
5
of
or
his
10 minutes at the
performance
end
so
of that
far,
half,
not
but
every
still
aspect
no
Well, as
goals.
a team, they're
We're going at half-time 0-0.
Marcel Sabitzer.
Run, Dedic.
Possession this. Sabitzer.
Into Milan.
Keeps working away. And a goal!
What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? It wouldn't surprise me if we end up going back onto Legendary, because Ultimate is just... Number one, it's boring for me, because I can't win the ball back. It's just the other team have majority of the possession and I can't do anything when I do get the possession. Oh, we can't keep losing games. We're losing 1-0.
Something has changed in the Bochum game, so it's a good moment for us to join Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Leipzig. They've pulled one back with 72 minutes on the clock.
Sorry to jump in.
Oh, how come I just can't get the ball into the back of the net? That was a good chance as well. Great save from the goalkeeper.
Emre Can. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters?
I really don't know what else I can do.
Adeyemi.
Adeyemi. They're just... I mean, I'm still in the game. It's just... I can't get that ball into the net. I've had a couple of chances, but they either intercept my passes or... I mean, to be fair, it's not passing to who I want it to. Why would I want to pass the ball to Knuth on the wing there when Larson is wide open? Why would it bypass him?
Contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Again, like I said, not a lot really happened other than the goal.
Has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
We had a couple of chances, but they were more half chances. There were shots that were either getting blocked or saved. Yeah. Very, very frustrating game. These first two games have been very frustrating, and it wouldn't surprise me if we end up going back onto Legendary just because it's a little bit more entertaining. As at the minute, the gameplay is not great. We lose 1-0. Europa League football next up for us as we go and play... Who is that team? I have no idea what this team is called. I will have a quick look, as I have forgotten. Ferencváros is who we're playing next in the Europa League. We're going to be simming it. We are currently second in the Europa League league phase. I'm not going to make any changes. Straight in with a quick sim and a 2-0 loss. That just goes to show how we've been playing recently. Not great. We had majority of the possession. Well, a little bit more of the possession. 4 shots, 4 chances. The same as they had. 4 shots and 4 chances. And we still ended up losing 2-0. Next up for us is our game against Hoffenheim, which will be the final game that we play in this episode. I am going to change the formation to see if we play any better. So I'm going to change the formation to the 3-4-2-1 formation. So we'll have Iketike up top with Mamouche and Uzun as the 2 cams. I'm going to swap Knuth and Chabi round. We'll still have Larson and Skiri in midfield, and then we'll have a back 3 of Thiat, Koch and Tuta, and see if we can play that little bit better. Do I make any changes to the bench? I don't think I do. I think I keep the bench as it is. That's our starting lineup. Let's have a quick look at the tactics, actually, as well. Player roles. Mamouche is out of position. Do I change him to a cam? Probably not. Winger, box to box. Or do I have both of them as box to box? I think we do. Advanced forward, a versatile attacker who usually stays close to the opposition's defensive line but opens themselves up for passes in the build-up and makes runs in behind, I'm guessing. Okay, so we'll keep it that as it is. I don't think we make any changes to anything tactical. So we'll keep that as it is. That's our starting lineup. Let's go into this game against Hoffenheim.
My commentary partner. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It's Hoffenheim facing a glorious...
Oh, a chance straight off the bat for us. Mamouche found himself out towards the wing. Managed to cut the ball back to Ekitike. And his shot, unfortunately, was saved by the goalkeeper. Kanouf to whip this ball in. To Ekitike! Straight at the goalkeeper.
You've got to say.
Oh, lovely.
Frankfurt to win back possession.
Just peeled off, lovely there, and there it is! The first goal of this game, 7 minutes in. We've changed the formation, we're still on ultimate, and we find ourselves winning 1-0. Let's go. What a goal. Ekitike just peeled back from that defence. Made the pass a little bit easier from Mamouche. It's another assist for him. And it's a good goal for Ekitike. We're beating Hoffenheim 1-0. Mamouche comes short. He's just opening up here. He's going to go for the shot. Oh, and it just goes wide of the post. It just opened up perfectly for him there. Into Uzen. On his right foot to make it 2. Denied by the goalkeeper. Oh, there's gaps here. There's gaps here. Trapp come flying out there to deny the Hoffenheim striker or midfielder a chance to bring them level. Great save from Trapp. We've got a corner to try and deal with. They're going to go short. They do go short. Oh, run, Kanouf.
It's with Kabak.
Lovely tackle. Let's go. Oh, I was just trying to play it through to Ekitike. Oh, Trapp required to make the save. Hoffenheim have started brightly in this at the start of this second half. But we're playing okay. It's the surface that I'm struggling with at the minute. Lovely. Pass it then. Why won't it pass? Let's go, let's go. Go on, Ekitike.
They've succeeded, Stuart. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Now breaking at pace, potential danger.
Skitty!
Might still be able to do
Kanouf loses it.
I think the threat has been averted.
I really want that second goal. We are fast approaching full time though. This could be a win if we can hold on to this. Look at that space. It's just the surface is dreadful. It's like being stuck in mud. Come on, we can keep hold of this here. Lovely, Skitty. Ref, surely that's obstruction.
And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
No. No. That's mine. That was very lucky. 1 minute added on. Can we hold on here? Yes, we can. We've managed to get 3 points. The weather and the surface made that game so much harder than what it should have been. So much harder. I quite like the formation, though. I'm a little bit worried about wingers, with me only having 3 at the back and my right mid and my left, well, my left winger and my right winger aren't tracking back with the attackers, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Big gaps with the 3 at the back because they're covering such a large area. Well, we might stick with it. Or I will stick with it. We'll stick with it for now and see if we can get a little bit better. But we've just beaten Hoffenheim 1-0. In the final game of this episode, we are playing Roma in the final game of the Europa League phase. We're currently in 6th place. Roma are in 7th. We will go in for a quick sim. I've changed the formation, so that's going to be our starting lineup. We're going straight in with a quick sim and a 3-2 loss. That is not good. I think that might take us out of... Wow, that might take us out of the top 10. We'll see how all the other league games have gone. We'll go and have a look at the league table. Europa League. I'm still all confused on where did we finish in the end. So we finished 12th with 14 points. I'm guessing this will tell me we don't have a playoff game. Yes, we do have a playoff game against Ajax, so that must be a must-win game now. I don't know if that'll be in the next episode or not. Let's have a quick look at the league table. We're currently in 6th place again. How many points are we off 4th? Bayern Munich down into 4th place as well. We're 4 points behind Bayern Munich in 4th place. Leverkusen seem like they're running away. Oh no, they're not running away with the league. They're on 43 points. Leipzig on 41. Dortmund on 40. And Bayern Munich on 38. And we're 4 points behind them. Let's have a look at the calendar. We started off this episode by simming the game against Pauli and won 1-0. We then drew with Freiburg 2-2. We lost to Dortmund 1-0. We simmed the game against, I can't remember the name, but we lost 2-0. We managed to scrape a win by beating Hoffenheim 1-0 in the league, and then we've just lost 3-2 against Roma in the Europa League. When do we have... There it is, Ajax. What I'm going to is I'm going to split the next month into 2. So we're going to play Wolfsburg. We're going to play Dortmund in the DFB Pokal. And then we'll end the episode by playing Mönchengladbach. And then in the episode after that, then we'll play Ajax, sim the game against Kale, play Ajax again in the second leg, and then end the episode by playing Bayern Munich. So this is the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please remember to hit that like button. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next episode.